So no, we need to be talking about how to set up our own parallel economy, our own underground economy. And hell, we ought to also be talking about declaring our independence. Because the fact of the matter is, what these people have done for the last 4 years is placing blockades on international commerce. Blockades are an act of war. Hey guys, I just want to remind you not to get distracted about this whole Bud Light controversy. While yes, it is important to protect our kids from the depopulation agenda and all of these globalists trying to sterilize them or basically make them infertile. Yes, it is an important fight, and I personally would die on that hill. But there are things going on right now that are far more important than being focused on one company like Bud Light going woke, okay? These central bankers, the Federal Reserve and their international cohorts, are trying to enslave mankind with a central bank digital currency, all right? While Bud Light is important, don't get me wrong, the controversy surrounding that is definitely something that is important to talk about. The freedom of our children and their children is far more important. These people, what they want to do is they want to force you to accept a digital currency, force you to use a digital currency that they can control, that they can determine what you're allowed or authorized to purchase with it. And not just that, but they can also use this as leverage to control your daily activities. They are going to attach an artificial intelligence to monitor this banking system. And this artificial intelligence is going to be monitoring your daily activities and deciding whether or not you are stepping out of the boundaries that they have set at the World Economic Forum. These woke boundaries. Are you saying something that is misinformation or disinformation that they determine to be disinformation? Are you buying something that is harmful to the environment? Are you buying too much meat? Are you buying too much ammunition? Are you frequenting YouTube channels that they don't like? Well, they might just have to turn off your wallet if you're not playing their game as well as they'd like you to. So no, we need to be talking about how to set up our own parallel economy, our own underground economy. And hell, we ought to also be talking about declaring our independence. Because the fact of the matter is, what these people have done for the last 4 years is placing blockades on international commerce. Blockades are an act of war. These people have engaged in commercial terrorism, in acts of economic terrorism. And we ought to be talking about setting up our own new representative form of government, because the Geneva Convention grants us that right when we have been attacked. It is internationally recognized that when you are attacked, you have the right to form a representative body to represent you in the dealings with the other party that has attacked you. You have the right to declare your independence when you've been attacked. It's right there in the Geneva Conventions. It's an internationally recognized right. And the fact of the matter is, we have been attacked. We've been under attack. These are commercial blockades. These people have arrested our movement. Okay, they have locked us in our houses. They've prevented us from going and doing things at our own will, at our own leisure. That is called an arrest. It is called an unlawful detention. All right, you are literally being held captive. We are, in fact, prisoners of war, or have been prisoners of war for the last 4 years. As long as the lockdowns and illegal blockades, unjustified blockades, have been going on, we have in effect been prisoners of war. That is the reality of the situation. And until people wake up to that, things are not going to change. So yes, Bud Light is important, but what's more important is our freedom. And these CBDCs, this mark of the beast, is going to solidify the slavery of the human race if we do not wake up and defeat it. Guys, if you appreciate what I do, you want to support my channel, there's a link in the description box where you can do that. I'm a really small channel, and I would definitely appreciate the support. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And as always, don't forget, help out your neighbors.